Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Got 20 cards with me here. They are all headed off to PSA. This is a TCG order, the first, well, not technically the first one I've ever done because I graded Simpsons cards, but the first one I'm doing that's primarily Pokemon and One Piece. So we'll get started. First card here, the Yellow Cheeks Pikachu first edition, Shadowless. Looking to get a 7 on this card, maybe an 8, but still pretty solid value on it. I bought it for like 200 or so whichever way it goes, should be able to make at minimum break even, maybe make a decent profit on it. 8s I think go in like the mid to high end 300s, so that'd be a pretty solid profit. Yeah, there's just some whitening around a few of the corners, and that's really about all I saw. I think that should be able to get a 7. I haven't really graded any Pokemon before, so this is also kind of a trial run for me. Oh, bump the camera. Do that once a video. Pikachu VMAX, the rainbow color, whatever you want to call it. Pretty cool looking card here. I think this one here should get a 10. We've also got the Mew V. This one here I think should get a 10 as well. So a lot of these first ones you're going to see are kind of higher end Pokemon cards that I've recently bought. These next, well, not all of them. Some of these are ones that I've gotten. So this one here I bought in a lot of cards I got off eBay for like 15 or 20 bucks. I sold a bunch of the cards at a garage sale for 20 bucks. So I'm basically into all these, the rest of these for 0. And some of them have pretty good values if they grade out a 10. So this Radiant Blastoise with the Pokemon Go, I think that's got a shot out of 10. The Radiant Charizard as well, I think that's got a shot at a 10. So I was happy to find these in there. Even if they 9, it's still probably a break even or maybe a slight profit. Opened up just a couple of Pokemon things myself. I pulled this Brute Bonnet, so I'm going to get that graded, the illustration rare. That's just going to be a PC card. That's pretty sweet. Look clean to me. And then I also pulled this Sandy Shocks EX, the full art there. That looks pretty cool. So I'm also going to keep that one. I paid for this one, the Giovanni's Charisma. So that is the SIR. I think it's a pretty tough grade. The top bottom centering isn't good, but I don't want to sell it raw, so I'm going to go ahead and get it graded. This one here I bought as well, the Blissey. This one I bought by itself, the first edition Holo Blissey. One of them's like Neo Genesis, one of them's Neo something else. It's Neo, if that means anything. I think this should get an 8. Some white on the corners. And then the Ampharos as well. This is also the first edition. Not as much white on this corner. I do know that they're pretty picky about the hollows on these with scratches and stuff, so I have no idea how these are going to grade. I'm just giving them a shot. Bought this one as well a while back too, this Charizard. It's off center, left, right, but cool looking card still. Probably will get like an 8. I'm just trying some things out. Want to see how picky they are on Pokemon. This Venusaur EX SIR I bought as well. This one actually looks pretty centered. See a tiny bit of white on the back. 8 or a 9 probably. And then the last couple ones. So this one here is a Mew. This is like some sort of celebration thing, I think. I mean, this was part of that thing I said where I already sold most of the cards for 20 bucks. And this one in a 10 goes for like 400. Will it get a 10? Probably not, but if it has a shot, right? Like the shot, even if it's only a 10% chance, the 9's gonna sell for more than break even. So I'm gonna take my chance at a couple $100. And I like Ivysaur just because it's green. Bulbasaur is my favorite starter. Don't really know much about Pokemon, but I know that. Probably a 7 or an 8. We'll just keep it for the PC. This one here, I think this was also included in those ones I bought, was the Samurott V. So yeah, I think so. I don't think I just purchased this recently. I honestly don't know, but sending that one off for grading too. So that's all the Pokemon. And then I've got some One Piece stuff as well. So you got this Boa Hancock here. One Piece, all the One Piece cards I'm grading, I'm expecting to get 10s on. They're all 90% gem rates. I pulled out a couple of them that I wasn't sure of, so I'm only sending the ones that I think can get a 10. Not really going to read through any of the names on them. I don't know much about them. I know they look cool, and I know they have good value. So when I'm grading these cards, sports, I might care more about the players and stuff like that. Seasonal, if I'm fine with holding them long term, if I like collecting the player. Pokemon and One Piece. I mean, if I get a cool one that doesn't grade great, maybe I'll keep it for my collection. But I'm really just looking at the values of PSA 10s, gem rates, and raw prices, calculating those, seeing if there's a solid ROI and correlation between those. So yeah, that's all the cards that I'll be grading here with TCG, sending them off with the sports cards I just released the other day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, comment what you think of these cards in the comment section. Do you think that these are worth grading? eBay store, ComC store, link down below in the description. As always, thank you guys for watching. 2K for life. Peace.